Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I have a little bit of iced coffee left, so today I'm going to do a get ready with me. I haven't did one in a minute. I'm gonna post right here when's the last time I did it, but basically you guys I'm excited because I got some motherfucking tea, y'all. So basically yesterday they had a car show or whatever in my, well, not in my city, but in a city nearby that's literally so close. And they had a car show or whatever, and I guess Boosie Badass was supposed to perform there. I believe he performed like 1 or 2 songs because he had to go, because these motherfuckers cannot have anything nice, nothing fun without them starting bullshit. There was a shooting and that's very, like, it sucks, you know. There's not much cool events or stuff like that that happens in the area, and then y'all blow it with y'all bullshit, which I'm like, I don't know, it blows me, honestly. It really does, because I'm like, yo, like, and I guess I ended up leaving. So due to that, there was 2 people that passed away. May they rest in peace. My condolences to their family, and some injured people that ended up getting rushed to the hospital. And I don't condone that type of stuff. Like, that really made me mad, like, when I heard about that. So my cousin and I were planning on going downtown in our city, not like where that happened or whatever. We did not even know that had happened, right? So we already had planned to go to this one bar, and they usually like charge for you to get in because it's a nicer bar, and they have like a rooftop. You can hit the hookah, like pay for it and stuff. And then they also sometimes have like really good DJs and stuff like that. But like tonight it said like free admission, but they ended up charging us $30 because Boosie Badass was in there. So they made it seem like, I guess he ended up going to our city and going there. I don't know if you guys can notice, like when I paused or cut the video, my bad, my brother had called me because I'm gonna go pick him up for a little bit. So basically we ended up going to a different bar to pregame, and then we were going to go there to crush, and it was a long ass line, and I'm like, why is there so many people? Maybe because it's free admission, right? So we get towards the front finally, and then my cousin's like, how much is it to get in, or is it still free admission? They're like, oh no, it's not free admission anymore, it's $30. And then my cousin's like, what? Like, why is it so much? Because every time we went, it's either $5 or $10 max. It's been is 20 or 15, I don't remember. But he was like, oh, because this is how he sounded, like a goddamn groupie. He was like, Boosie Badass is in there. And honestly, like, I don't even know 3 Boosie Badass songs. Like, the ones I do, like, I think I know like 1 or 2 maybe, and yeah, it's good, but let's be honest, like, I'm not a Boosie fan, and I didn't want to stay. And I could tell my cousin like, like, no. But for some reason, later in the night, my cousin ended up telling me she thought it was a boogie with the hoodie. Like, girl. So after that, we go in, and it's super packed. Basically Boosie's in the VIP. He didn't perform, so the club upcharged just for him being there. And I'm not thinking it's his fault. I'm thinking it's just the bar's fault. He probably, after what had happened, he just wanted to like hang out and stuff, and then they took advantage of that. They wanted to make some bread off him, and they did, because it was really packed. I'm telling you, from the moment we got there to the moment we left, there was still a long line of people trying to come in. It was like hella groupies, and like females are weird. Like, they kept bumping us, and like some ladies were just making faces at my cousin and I. And Boosie, like, he was being nice, you know. He was just like standing in VIP. Like, if he saw people were recording him, he would smile, but he was very like chill. Like, he wasn't really like doing anything, you know, like a person that just goes to hang out to the bar, but they wanted to make a show out of him. So basically, I ended up telling my husband, like, what? So we were just vibing. They were not even playing like little Boosie songs, to be real. And they were playing like Young Dolph and other type of music, like Sexy Red. And then there's like some girls trying to like get his attention, trying to twerk. Like, he wasn't paying them no mind. They were looking thirsty for him. So then after that, we were dancing or like just trying to vibe out. And this guy, I didn't see him, but my cousin like told me, and I think like it happened so fast. She was just like kind of like throwing it back a little bit, and this guy smacked her ass. And like right when it happened, she turned towards me and she's like, this guy just smacked my ass. I honestly felt really bad because like that's not right for somebody to just think just because you're dancing like they can just smack your ass. Like, that's disgusting and weird. Like, consent is important, y'all. And then I told my cousin, like, girl, you should have really slapped his stupid ass, because like, why does he think he can just grab any female in the club just because they're dancing? Or like whatever. It was a club / bar, by the way. And yeah, but we ended up like leaving because it was pretty whack. Like, I'm sorry, like $30. Like, I know $30 is not a lot, but like he's not even performing, so it's like, why are you guys upcharging like that? And I guess if they would have upcharged like $10, but like they upcharged like $20. Well, actually 30, because they were not gonna charge that night. So unless they ended up fooling everybody just so they can get more people to come, which could make a lot of sense as well. So I added like some brown on my crease, y'all. And I got my pomegranate tea right here. It's hot. It just, you guys can see the steam. Oh, it's not that hot. So it's very sour because I added como se dice, vinegar on. Just ended up going home. So I have like brown all over my crease, and if you guys want to see what type of brown, it's this one. It's almost gone. So I'm gonna add a little bit of black towards the end because I want it to like be darkened and stuff, like towards the end. But yeah, y'all, I honestly another topic that I wanted to touch is I'm very excited. I'm going to do another video after this one. I'm gonna be showing you guys the purses that I got. So basically, I've been going to Goodwill now just to look at their purses. So it all started one day that I was really bored after I went to hang out with my mom for a little bit. And I ended up saying like, well, let me just go to Goodwill. There's been a few times when I go to Goodwill and I found really good things. So I ended up like looking all around. I wanted to see if I could find some really cute like accessories, because that's what I see. A lot of people go and look for the jewelry and they find like really cute vintage or whatever. I did not find any jewelry, so that made me feel pretty bummed. So then I looked to the purses and I see a Coach purse. It was a cute little purse, and I'm gonna insert the picture of it. I was like, no, like ain't no way this is in here. So I ended up purchasing it for $20. So what I like to see is that they have a lot of cute purses and they had like a lot of cute shoes. So I'm probably gonna insert the actual video of everything that I saw that day.
So they had a lot of vintage dolls and stuff. They look super creepy. I love this purse, as you guys seen, and this beautiful album. Yes, these cups and plates are amazing. How cute. And this little flamingo is so cute. And this little old Starbucks, this is cute. The purse is ate up. Like, this is so cute for the price, and the shoes were actually cute as hell too. Like, look at these. I was so tempted to get some shoes, but I passed on them because, you know, hygiene. I do not want to get hongo.
Because I did take a little video for TikTok. So I'm also going to post my TikTok right here. Follow me, you guys. I post a lot of content, like funny sounds, like me, you know, just random stuff like shopping or whatever. So by the way, right now I'm cutting my crease. So then I decided to go to this thrift store that was near a Burlington and a TJ Maxx that I was going to, because I was like, well, I had a good look at Goodwill. Let me see if this thrift store, because it's a little bit in the nicer area, let's see if they have anything nice. They had another Coach purse. I can insert another picture. So they had a really cute Coach purse, and I was definitely in love. And I was like, I just hit the jackpot, you guys. OMG. But I was like, what? Like, it was a little bit dirty, I'm not gonna lie. But I ended up looking up how can I remove like stains from a purse, and it said Dawn dish soap. So I was like, that should be pretty easy. So I still got the purse, and that one was for $15. And it was a bit bigger purse. I'm not gonna lie, I ended up getting a little bit obsessive with the Coach because I ended up seeing this girl was having a yard sale, and she was selling like a cute Coach purse, and I really wanted it. So I was gonna ask her like, hey, because I was like, I'm not gonna go to her yard sale when she literally has the post up here, and I can just ask what I need to know before heading down there. And I asked her like, how much are you selling this purse for? This girl is gonna be out her rabbit ass mind and say $70, love. Girl, I can get a real Coach, like a real new Coach purse, and I know that purse was real too, the one she was selling, but I'm just saying I can get a new one for $70. Like, girl, bye. My max for a used purse, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go for 70, honey. So I was like pretty bummed because I really did want that purse, but honey, I'm not paying that price. Call me a cheapskate, I don't give a F. So I was pretty sad, but whatever. And I'm not that one to try to like make them put the price down, because how low can she probably go if she wants that much? Like, let's be real. So I ended up not responding to her after that because I was like, whatever, I don't want it. And I was like, I'm selling a few items on Marketplace. So I ended up, I was like, for the fun, like shits and giggles, let me search up Coach purses. And I did. And it came up this guy, oh my gosh, he had a ton of vintage Coach purses for a very good price, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, ain't no way, bro, ain't no way he's selling them this cheap. So I did hit him up, and I was like, hey, like, how much for this purse or whatever? And he was like telling me the price or whatever. So I was like, what? And I was like starting to get scared because I was like, what if he's not even in my area? So I'm gonna be really sad. And he ended up telling me like, hey, like, I am. So he was basically like 30 minutes from my area, but like if I go in the interstate, it would only be like 16 minutes. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I can literally go today. But he wanted me to go right there and then, but I couldn't because I wanted to go with my cousin because I was a little bit scared, and I wanted her to get a purse if she liked them, but she ended up not getting anything. So okay, he had a lot of purses that I really liked, and I ended up getting 5 purses. I honestly only wanted 3, but I don't know why he thought I wanted like 5 of them, but they ended up being so cute that I didn't say no. And he ended up taking $5 off too. Like, he was really nice. He's like, since you bought so many, I'll take $5 off. And I thought that was really nice of him. He didn't have to do that. So I picked them up, and they were a little bit dirty, some of them, and I was like, okay, whatever. So since I had like a few purses now that I wanted to clean, because I was going to clean them with Dawn dish soap, it was going to take me forever. So I ended up washing them in the washer, and I don't know if that's something I should be doing, but it's gonna be a one and done because I take really good care of my persons. I don't ever get them dirty. So next things next, I'm gonna do a liner. I'm gonna go for a thicker liner. We'll see how it comes out because honey, sometimes we don't get what we want. Excuse me. So what I do to do my liner is I just do a line like that, and then I go on top and make like kind of like a thin triangle. It's kind of like connecting the dots, honey. Y'all see. But also, practice makes perfect, you guys. I used to do my eyeliner so ugly, and I feel like I've gotten very like much better at it. You guys to see how I do it. So what do you guys want to do for Halloween? Like, are you guys gonna do any parties or anything like that? I honestly want to do some small gathering, like with my cousin and maybe our other cousin and who else, maybe some friends, like some boyfriends, and you know, play some drinking games. Also, I want to go to like a bar where they're doing like a Halloween contest because I'm pretty confident on my costume this year. I'm going to be a fairy, but I'm going all the way out. Like, I'm gonna have my hair done super cute. I'm gonna be trying a few different hairstyles before I get the one I want. The jewelry is gonna eat, okay? Outfit's gonna eat. The shoes are gonna eat. Like, the makeup, the nails, I'm gonna have like really cute nails to go with it. Definitely a vlog for you guys. I'm so excited for Halloween, you guys. I already have 2 Halloweeny videos up. One of them is me, like all the decorations that I bought for Halloween, and the other one is actually me decorating and showing you guys how I decorated for Halloween. And I feel like there's gonna be an updated video of that because I feel like I'm gonna end up buying more stuff. And yeah, I'm not open to meeting new people like a lot, because there's a lot of people with weird intentions or whatever. Like, have you guys heard of that story of that girl who was friends with that girl, and she ended up, they were like all in a hotel, and she let her friend get SA'd, and then the friend got killed, and they ended up putting her in a freezer in the hotel room, in the, not freezer, but in the fridge, I believe. That's not a friend. And then I believe she was laughing while it was happening, like, or that one story from that Mexican girl that ended up getting killed by this girl that was her bestie because she was jealous of her, and she's still on the run. Like, that is demonic work. I'm so scared. I also had a situation with a so-called friend who ended up making a mess out of my apartment because they were sloppy drunk, and I'm pretty sure they're the ones that stole my chain. It was a gold chain that was valued in around almost $1,000 because the rope, it was a chain rope, and it was like real gold, and it was pretty thick, and the pendant was around $300. So, and to make matters worse, my necklace had my name on it. Like, it was a pendant that said my name on it. So yeah, that's why I don't trust people. Like, you will trust them in your home and they'll fucking disrespect you. Favorite makeup wipes. I get these at Walmart. These are the rose water ones. They smell so good. Yeah. And they're very like they work really good. They're very much very moist and stuff. I know a lot of people don't like that word, but I don't give a damn. So you guys, what do you guys think is like a good first date? I hate when men ask me this question because, like, I don't know, I feel like the guy should definitely plan the first date. Like, I don't know if that's like machista of me or what, or like, if I don't know. I feel like the men should plan the first date. I get it if like a guy is trying to see what you like to do, and they're giving you like options, like, hey, do you prefer to do this or that? But like, for the man to just straight up say, oh, like, what do you want to do? I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like, put some effort into the date. Like, plan something out, or at least give me options so then I know that you're actually putting some thought process into this. Because if you're not putting no intention into this, like, what are we gonna do? Like, I get it, like, once y'all already dating and then y'all both like coming up with plans, but like on the first date is crazy. I feel like a good first date definitely, I don't care, call me a big bag, it definitely involves food. It definitely involves food. It involves good vibes. It involves what else? The lash curler. So food, good vibes, lots of conversation. So I feel like a movie first date, no. So a good dinner or lunch, whatever, brunch, whatever you guys are going for, whatever time of the day. If you guys live in a nice area where there's a beach, maybe like a picnic or a walk at the beach after you guys eat or whatever, because nature definitely like helps you guys. Honestly, for me, like being out, it helps me like be, you know, more centered and calm and stuff, and it brings the best of me. So I don't know, I'm an earth sign though, so. And then I also believe like maybe like a fun activity where you guys like there's like these shooting ranges or like where you break stuff, or there's this, I forgot to do this, my eyebrows. There's also like this shooting range, like something fun, or like I don't know, like something where you guys do like activities. And let's see, maybe like hit up a bar, grab a drink after, something cute, like where you guys can like actually like see each other's personalities, be active, have conversation, and yeah, something like that. But definitely feed me, honey, because if I'm hungry, I'm not gonna be happy. Okay, I'm gonna be really annoyed. So there was like this girl that was like saying that the guy made her split the bill and stuff like that when they went out for drinks and he invited her. I feel like those type of guys, like I would block them and I would straight up like tell them like, hey, like you invited me here, so it's like if you didn't have money, just say that. Or if you didn't want to pay for me, then I would definitely not have came, because I thought we were on a date and this is giving friendship. So I'd rather be with my homegirls right now. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna name like weird things that females have done to me. Basically, I was friends with this girl, like best friends at that, and she had ran away from her home. She told me, can I come over for a little bit, like, and it was summer break, by the way, that's why I was home. My mom was at work, and she's like, can I come over so I can shower and I can eat? So I let this girl shower and eat, and then I had to tell them to hide because my mom was coming home from work, and my mom would have been pissed if she would have saw her there at my house, because she didn't like her anymore, because she knew like the bad habits that she had. So when we left, I told her, just lock the door when you leave, just be in my room hiding. So she ended up stealing my mom's jewelry, real gold jewelry, and she ended up stealing a whole outfit from me. Another one is when we were drinking at my apartment, I was really drunk and took advantage of that and ended up stealing a gold necklace and the gold pendant that was with it, and the gold pendant had my name on it on top of that. Yeah, very fucking weird. Another weird thing that another girl did was that when we were drinking all together, being in the front seat with my ex, and when I asked her like, hey, I need to go in the front seat because like the fuck, that's my ex, and questioning me on why am I being weird, why am I wanting to go in the front seat, like girl, that's my man. And later that night, telling my ex that you wanted to get a tattoo, and then he's like, of what? And then you're showing your leg off because you're wearing a mini dress, and showing your leg off and rubbing your thighs and saying you wanted a tattoo on your thigh. So trying to be seductive, basically. Yeah. Another one is going behind my back and texting my ex And when I asked you if you've had any contact with him, because we all used to hang out, and I just wanted to know, you lied to my face. And then later on, I asked my ex, and my ex straight up tells me that you guys been texting and playing iMessage games. So thank you guys for watching. Bye guys.